Cut!
Hi everyone, I'm Mena and welcome back explorers to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. Now, with all that said, good morning everyone. Last week's vlog was all about anime, but more specifically, the longest running shonen anime for boys. And the reason I'm saying that is because that anime was originally started by manga, which is quite literally Japanese comic books. Comic books and manga are basically the same things, just different locations. And yes, there is American manga. You know how that is? You find the manga and it's read right to left. However, if you get a Japanese manga, it's read left to right. And you can set it up so the publishers localize it. But that's neither here nor there, and it's not really what this vlog is about. Now, I talked about, as I said, shonen anime. However, did you know there were anime that was specifically made for girls? These anime are considered shojo anime. And yes, there's shojo manga as well. And you might not realize that you've watched a shojo anime because, well, shonen anime is interspersing some of the typical things found in JoJo's anime. Now, I set out to find the longest running shoujo anime and glean the messages from them in an attempt to pick my own Big Three for shoujo anime. Criteria: they have to have a long running series count in episodes. Granted, they will not be anywhere near the length of, the shonen anime I talked about. The first one, with an episode count of 200 episodes, is Sailor Moon. And yes, that includes all of the seasons. And, yeah, all the seasons. Because, as far as I know, you have season 1 with Queen Beryl. You have season 2 with, what was it? Oh, season 2 was, with GB, or Chibiusa, or Minimoon, or whatever. Um, you have a third season that has everything to do with, what was it? Yep, I kind of forgot. But the first three, uh, oh, that was the one with, that's the one that introduced, uh, well, I know it introduced Uranus. Sailor Uranus, and, the other one. I can't remember the names, but those two are there. The fourth one has the Dead Moon Circus, and finally, the most controversial season is season 5. But we won't go into that. Instead, we'll go on to the next longest running series, which, first run, Cardcaptor Sakura, 70 episodes, and yes, I know there's another 20 episodes in Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card. So I do know something. And the final one is Fushigi Yuki with a total of 52 episodes. Now, the messages I got from those shoujo anime were from Sailor Moon. You can find strength and hope in the friends that you have. From Cardcaptor Sakura, the message I got was, no matter how old you are, you can still help keep others safe. And finally, with Fushigi Yuki, who straight up tells you at the end of the series the moral of the series. This is the most blatant message that I got from the series. Gods don't make your wishes come true. Human feeling and emotions do. And if you notice that I look over to the side, it's because I have bullet points, just so you know, so I don't get lost in what I'm saying. Now, those are the biggest 3 anime that are shoujo anime that have long runs and have good messages. Now, Sailor Moon, she's a teenager, and friendship and themes of friendship and hope are prevalent throughout the series. Yes, it gets a little bit more dangerous with each season, but those elements remain. Cardcaptor Sakura. Sakura is an 8-year-old who accidentally scatters cards that are actually really dangerous. And yet, she's the one who relays them, so she has to gather them up to keep others safe. So she's 8. You'd think something like that would be in the wheelhouse of an adult. However, the adults don't know about it, and yet she does. And she has the power to keep everyone safe, her friends and her family. And the last one, I forget the main character's name, but I think her last name is Yuki, which is very similar to the title's name, the anime title, but it's not the same. She's also a teenager in high school. So, yeah. But even with all that said, there are other shoujo anime that are about 20 episodes in length. Those are the shorter ones. Like, Orin Host Club is a shoujo anime. Maid Sama is also a shoujo anime. And there are a number of others that I'll have to look into, but I'm afraid I'll have to end this episode here, and I haven't decided what next week's vlog will be. So we'll just figure out. It might be something that's just on my mind, or maybe something upcoming. We'll find out later. But for now, as I said before, it's time for me to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.